Yo, what's going on, guys? Koi here. Today we're going to be talking about the very, 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 very strong boss. This boss is like ridiculously strong, and the boss is legitimately probably the most annoying thing in the game, in the early game at least. And you guys have to understand how to beat it. Now, I am going to go through a play-by-play on pretty much how do you defeat this boss. Is it going to be hard to defeat this boss? Freaking, like, how complicated is it? And as you can see in the video, I am going to be dying quite a bit practicing this method, but I'm just going to go ahead and speak out on the method. And after that, we'll just kind of rock with it. Now, with this method, it does require you to either use, you can pretty much use any weapon that you want. The only difference is that it's probably better to use something like a bow, due to the fact that, like, bow, staff, anything like that, you should be fine. Anything ranged, because it's going to be easier to time than anything. Now, the thing is, whenever you get a parry in on this boss, on freaking Fat Boy over here, he the issue is every single time you get a parry on the poison, you can parry the poison, you cannot parry the fireball, and you can, how do you say, uh because you could parry the poison, not the fireball. Then after that, he does do a healing spell, which you don't have to parry. You just have to attack him while he's doing it. And then after that, you should be fine. But, I do go through some play by plays. Some of the methods that I tried thinking of using was like, what if I did do, like, how do you say, what if I bought armor and stuff like that? And then I started to realize that's not really probably the best method. So I didn't go to buy armor. I didn't use green armor. I used the starter bow. I didn't even use a hardcore bow. I used a freaking starter bow. And that was like the best I could really do at the time, because by the time I got early access, it was like 4 days prior, and I didn't have the craziest amount of like grinding time compared to a lot of people. So I used this cheese method in order to defeat the boss as quickly as possible. Now, as you can see in the video, I do a lot of parrying. I parry a lot in this one, and the other part is I try very hard to parry, and then I get two. You have 2 seconds of hits, so you have 2 seconds to attack. With a great sword, that would mean in one attack, and you'd parry trade. But if you're using like a dagger, maybe two strikes with a dagger. Try not to use the last strike, because then that's going to delay you. The hit delay on daggers is ridiculous, but it is what it is. It's the end delay for the final strike, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're standing there for like 2 seconds. So it's going to be very hard to use the dagger off rip, but if you buy the starter pack, you'll pretty much get like a very free, high damaging dagger that's going to do a lot of work in the early game. And the other part is you're also going to be doing, if you're going to be using greatsword, staff, or bow, pretty much is going to be parry trading that poison. 2 seconds of window time. You can use skills during this fight. I just didn't use skills due to the fact that like I just didn't want to. I kind of wanted to like uh see if I could do it without skills, like see if I could just parry trade away, and I did. I parry traded all the way through. I didn't have any problems after, and it was not really that big of a deal. Pretty easy if you actually ask me, because once you actually get the feel for his parry, and you're gonna have that 2 seconds of delay, and he also gives you free hits as long when he's healing. So it's like, as long as you don't make the other NPCs mad. By the way, he can call the other NPCs. I do show that in the video. He does call other NPCs, and the other NPCs can kill you very quickly because they are very strong in the early game. But we could get rid of them pretty quickly if you know how to clear trash. If you could clear the trash and then move on to the boss, you should be fine. So, try to clear the trash first. If you think you lost too much HP, then just kind of like have some healing pots on deck. And then, if you still feel like you're kind of missing too many parries, then I would suggest leveling up just a little bit more, because you can farm the mushroom dudes, the purple dudes, up to level 15, and they give a lot of EXP till then. But you also want to play around with your stats before you hit level 15, because if you use up all your stats and you don't like your build, then you can use it and abuse it. Really, just like get a feel for it, because you can go as hard as you want with the strength, but then at the end of the day, if you're missing some constitution, you might have a tougher time if the boss does hit you. But you should be able to dodge the fireball to the right, and then after that, you should be able to parry the poison, no problem at all. I know I'm yapping right now, but it's because I want to make sure I get you guys through this without losing anybody, because I know I'm going to be losing some friends left and right to this boss, and it is what it is. But after that, pretty much defeating the boss will like pretty much count as an uncommon chest, but you really just want to do it for the story and keep moving on through the main story and stuff like that. All right. Um, so yeah, let's go ahead and move on. Next thing I want to talk about is just the giveaway. If you guys do not know, I am doing a giveaway. If you guys are interested, just go ahead and join my Discord down below in the description, and I'll announce when I do that on the 22nd to the 26th. And after that, we shall see what's up, because if that video, the giveaway video, gets 200 likes, then I will double the prizes for everybody whenever we actually do the giveaway. So do look out for that. If you guys don't have Discord, that's okay, because I'm going to do a secondary announcement on YouTube after the game's release, probably midweek and all that stuff, and then we'll kind of like move on from there, and we'll just see what happens from there. So, yeah, do enjoy the videos. I hope you guys do enjoy them, because I try my best to do these progression guides and stuff like that, and it's a very, very, very it's been a very hard grind for 4 days of grinding. I can't believe they gave me this. Thank you, Kona. Kona's the goat, freaking W Kona, and shout out to like everybody at like Anime Power Defense Studios. Like those dudes are awesome. Shout out to the devs, Killua and them. They made an awesome game so far. Very, very dope. I can't say anything else really, because this is like kind of the end of the video. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell down below. I will see you guys later. Peace out, dudes.